Hey everybody, this is Austin here. I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit about myself and tell you about myself and everything. I'm doing a solo. Chandra did a solo earlier. Now I want to do a solo um, by myself and talk about a few things. Um, the first one, I want to talk about where I work. Um, I currently work at Safeway. Um, as a cashier. I've been doing that for 10 years now. It was 10 years as of June 7th, 2020. I've been there for 10 years now. I got a 10-year pin. I was able to pick a reward out and everything, which I picked out this right here. This is what I picked out for my reward. It's a Bluetooth speaker. You can listen to music on it, whatever. So that's what I got for my reward, which is really cool. Um, I mainly, as a cashier, deal with customers and everything. Like I've mentioned in the videos that I've done with Chandra, um, I, have to sometimes manually discount things for people because they don't have a phone or a computer to do that sometimes. Which I understand. If you're an old, if you're kind of an old person and you really don't need a computer or phone, I can understand. But you would think, excuse me, you would think in this world that they would want a phone. They would want a phone or a computer. You want something to communicate with people. I mean, how are you supposed to communicate with your family? And stuff. But as a cashier, it's not too bad of a job. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy going. Don't have really too much to complain about as a cashier. It's actually a pretty easy job considering it's not real hard to do. It's pretty easy. So it's not a bad job. Like I said, it's just mainly dealing with customers. I do have to bag their groceries sometimes by myself, but other than that, it's pretty easy. All right, we'll go on to the next question here. My favorite shows. Well, obviously, my main thing that I watch is football. That's my main thing. I'd say my other favorite TV show right now that I've been watching is Vampire Diaries. That's another thing I've been watching with Chandra, which is uh, which I like. That's a really good show. So I've got really gotten into that lately and stuff. Um, my other favorite show, which we had been watching, we haven't watched it recently, was well, another one I actually kind of like um, is Heartland. That's another thing I've been watching with Chandra. I'm starting to get into it a little bit more. So I'm definitely starting to get into it with her. So it's another good show to watch. I like watching that show too. It's another good show to watch. Not saying my last show that I like to watch we had been watching is Guy's Grocery Games. That's another good show that we had been watching on TV. We haven't watched it much recently because we've been, watching wrestling and football and Vampire Diaries and Heartland and stuff like that. We've been watching those shows lately since we got free Netflix. Now we don't have to pay nothing for it. Well, we have to pay $7 more, $7 more a month because I got the Ultra HD. So it's just $7 more a month on our bill, which is not bad. I mean, it could be worse. If we were paid to pay for Netflix separately, it'd be $15 a month right now. It'd be $15 a month, which is $7 is better than $15. Um, all right, next question. Moving on to my favorite food. I'd say my favorite food. Uh, my favorite food would be would say bean and cheese burritos with onions. That's one of my favorite foods. Also, my other favorite food would be hamburgers or steak or pork chops. But my most favorite is bean and cheese burrito with onions. That's that's one of my most favorites. I love. It's really good. So it's really good. I like it a lot. So I like bean and cheese burrito with onions. Um, Favorite sports. Well, my favorite sports obviously is football. My most favorite and my main favorite is football. My favorite team. My favorite team is the Denver Broncos. We lost last Monday night. You know, it was kind of a tough game. Tennessee played us tough. You know, you know, Tennessee played us tough. It was definitely a tough game. They played us tough. Oh, it was definitely they played us tough last Monday night. It wasn't really our fault. That we didn't do the greatest, but it happens. We may hopefully correct our errors and we'll come back and play better on Sunday. We have Pittsburgh on Sunday, so hopefully we'll play better and have a better game plan in mind, to beat Pittsburgh. We're going to be in Pittsburgh. We're at Pittsburgh. We're not in Denver. We're in Pittsburgh. So hopefully we can beat them, hopefully, and, beat them down and hopefully get into the win column. My last but least, my favorite video games. I'd say my favorite video games would be first would be Madden 20. My next one would be WWE 2K20, and I'd say my last but least would probably be Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That'd be my favorite video games that I like to play. My most favorite is Madden 20. I love playing football. I'm into football. I love football. Not only do I like watching it, I also like playing it on video game. So, but yeah, I thought I'd get on and do a solo, talk a little bit about myself and everything. Because I haven't talked about myself that much. Most of my videos I do with Chandra, and stuff. And I thought I'd get on because she got on earlier and did her solo. Now I thought I'd get on and do my solo, talk about a few topics, and stuff. But I know it's not a lot, but at least you got to know a little bit about me and what I like to do and everything and what my favorite things are and everything. So, I think that's going to be about it for now. Please like and subscribe. It's under Austin and Chandra. So just go into that and go onto the right hand side of the screen and and press that red subscribe button over there and be sure that you subscribe to our channel. Because we do a daily blog every day, which we're going to do here in a little bit. So. So be sure you like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, just ask us. If you have any questions, please ask away. We have no time limit. Just go ahead and ask any questions you want, and we'll definitely answer them for you. In our videos that we do and stuff. So that's about it for me for now. Hope everybody has a good night and. We'll be doing the daily blog, so watch out for that in the next little bit. See you later, everybody. Austin out.